Alright, it's time for us to begin our Pokémon adventure once again. How's everyone doing tonight? You all having a good time? Alright, so, for the... Whoops. I guess I just accidentally pulled on the cord from my webcam. So we're off to a good start already, as you can see. It might be unplugged. Yeah, it's unplugged. Okay, off to a good start, I see. Well. That's okay. We've just gotta plug that back in, and then hopefully, there we go. Alright. So, for the first time, I've noticed, right there, down in the corner of the screen, it says that this game features Dolby surround sound. So, I may need to set that up and get that working for next time, because I'm very interested in that. But for now, we are on our way back to Gym Leader Castle. Alright, so I have reconfigured my team a little bit. It's the same Pokemon, but this time it is a different, they've got different moves. So, like I said, I don't really want to change the actual Pokemon in the team if I can avoid it. So let's see if we can avoid it. This is going to be a test of just how well these 6 Pokemon can do. And let me know how the sound is as well. Okay, so got mostly fighting types, so I don't have anything that can I don't remember what fighting types actually have for their weaknesses and strengths. Now that I'm thinking about it, what have we got? What is our best move? So I should probably also so we've got so we gave Vaporeon some poison and ghost. Magmar's got a little bit of electricity and steel in there. Venusaur is mostly based around a Sunny Day Solar Beam combo with a little bit of ground for good measure. We've got Psychic on our Electabuzz now. As well as a little bit of Psychic on Butterfree, but Butterfree it doesn't get stab, so might not be super worth holding on to. And then Octillery now has Flamethrower, which is a thing, and some Toxic. So we're definitely going to want to have Electabuzz on our team. Butterfree feels like a risk to take in, because he doesn't just have, like, fighting and normal. He's got ground in there a little bit, too. Although that might give Butterfree a bit more of an advantage. Yeah, Butterfree... Ground wouldn't affect Butterfree. Yeah, so Butterfree might be the option. Yeah, and let's see, what else do we want to pull in? Weak to Psychic and Flying, strong against Rock, normal, and I think Steel. Okay, so we don't... Magmar wouldn't help. Let's bring in Vaporeon.
The challenger has made it to the CN Wood Gym. The first opponent is Nick, a black belt.
All right. Hiya! Okay, so him on top is just fighting and normal, right? So maybe we should just open up with a Psychic. Just fighting. Okay. Let's open up with a Psychic. And Electabuzz is pretty good speed, so...
Whoa! Hammered from the word go! It hung on by the skin
Oh
of
my
its
god.
teeth. It dug its way underground.
Okay, so that's a ground
There's
move.
a big
So
HP
let's
difference between
swap
the two
over
combatants.
to Butterfree, because ground moves can't hit Butterfree.
Here comes the Pokemon Switch.
I think that's what to do. Fighting types are weak to birds, yeah.
Oh, it's Butterfree! The foe is
So I think that was the right play.
Now's the time to attack. That caused no
Yeah.
damage at all.
And I think
How will
Butterfree's
this
speed is
Pokemon
kind of
Switch affect
bad.
the flow of battle?
We can't check, but I think... let's see if we can kill it.
Okay.
That's gonna be a normal type move.
A light pack.
Okay, yeah, it didn't really do much.
A psychic blast. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, it collapsed.
Nice. So much for Montom.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
So what's this guy's
Oh,
naming
it's
convention?
Seeking.
Seek. So just part of the Pokemon's name.
The number of
Okay,
remaining
we should
Pokemon
probably
is
swap
3
back to
2.
Electabuzz then.
This battle's outcome is still far from certain. The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
And Thunderbolt's probably gonna be
Pokemon appears with a cry.
the play. Come on, hit.
Horn Drill. That was brutal. Whoa, KO.
All right.
One hit.
Well, that was on the rude side, but
Will be
you
the
know,
next Pokemon.
you know.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. Will this Pokemon avenge
Yeah, well,
the
now we know
honor of
that's a
its
thing that
fallen
can happen.
comrade? 2 Pokemon
But we've got
remain
some
on
grass
each
moves,
side.
so let's
Sparks are
hit
flying
some...
from both teams.
Stun Spore is probably safe to open with here. Please don't hit.
Wow! No, that didn't
Okay, yeah.
work.
Let's hit some Stun Spore so that on the off chance that I need to take multiple turns to kill you,
It's
you don't
ripped
do
by
that
paralysis.
again. I'd really rather you don't.
But even
It's
that
actually on the rude side.
There's the attack. It withstood that easily.
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple hits. So hopefully the paralysis will
Ah!
not save
Oh,
us.
That hit just the right spot. Oh, and down it goes. There's only one
That's
Pokemon
very
left.
rude.
Come on.
I don't think that should be allowed. I think we should talk to a judge about that. Maybe see if we can get a flag on the play.
Sparks are flying.
I don't know if I have any real options here. A Shadow Ball, I guess.
How's that? And that did little damage. That's it. Oh, that's a miss. They're both
Also
hanging
gets a speed
tough.
big time. That's good. Okay, well, defense isn't really gonna do much for us if it's a one-hit kill move. How's ice? How's ice with seeking?
They're eyeing each other warily.
We're eyeing each other warily. Should I use Aurora
Trainer
Beam?
hasn't issued a command.
I could also use Surf. Paradise, okay. I mean, my best move then is probably going to try to hit with Surf.
What next? That didn't accomplish much. Ah, it can't move.
Okay, so neither Surf or Shadow Ball did a lot of damage, but I'm not sure which one did more. I guess we'll go with Shadow Ball for the possible debuff.
What will it do? A light pack. Whoa! Whoops!
Okay, so I think we've got Seeking then.
One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired. It's gripped by paralysis.
Alright.
Wow, it used Shadow Ball.
Yes, that's exactly where we are, actually. Seeking just completely kicked our teeth in. It's actually very rude.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Rhyhorn. This is the last.
Rhyhorn's
Pokemon.
rock, right? I think we got we lucked out here a lot.
Ride that surf. A powerful blow.
Yeah, we got really lucky there.
There are no more remaining Pokemon.
I don't know if we deserved that win,
Battle.
but we did in fact win. So, I'm gonna take it. Alright, time to take on the gym leader. Good old Chuck, CN Wood leader. Most gym and rock types are also ground types. Yeah, that can lead to some problems for them against water, for sure. Okay, so he's got a decent lineup of fighting. So my best bet is probably going to be the Electabuzz and Butterfree group. I'm thinking maybe also bring in Venusaur for the... I don't know. Sandslash worries me a lot. What does Dynamic Punch do? Always confuses tons of damage. Cool. I wonder... Okay, what's fighting strong against? Strong against normal and what else? Normal and rock. Okay, well I don't have any rock. Normal, rock, and ice. Okay, I don't have any of those. I wonder if the poison is a good play, or if I should go with the... I should go with Venusaur for the healing and... Magmar's definitely not the answer, so we... Okay, so we definitely want Electabuzz and Butterfree. I'm not sure what our third should be. Probably not very well, but the Stun Spore will probably be a good help. Actually, Butterfree has about the same defense as Electabuzz. Venusaur might be good to have because of its high defense. Okay, so yeah, Butterfree is a definite in. I feel like Venusaur is the other choice. Okay. So we'll open. Who should we open with? Should we open with Butterfree or Venusaur? Yeah, Venusaur has Sunny Day. Right now to me it's just a question of who's our opening. Open with Butterfree? Okay, we'll open with Butterfree.
The challenger faces Cianwood Gym Chuck, a user of fighting Pokémon. Let's hope the challenger doesn't suffer the indignity of
Okay,
a knockout.
I'm considering opening with Stun Spore. I think Stun Spore might be the play.
They prepare for battle. What's the opening gambit? No.
Cool.
That didn't connect.
Nice. Alright, so now we've got strong speed advantage as well as the paralysis.
It's gripped by paralysis.
That's how that works, right?
The heated action
And then
continues.
we'll go Psychic.
There's the attack. That worked perfectly.
Okay, so next hit will kill him.
There's the attack. Oh my! Missed
Nice.
again.
Alright, that's good news for us. So this will probably kill.
A psychic blast. Drilled out weakness. Oh, and down it goes.
Alright, so I think I'll go for another Stun Spore. Especially since we've got the numbers advantage.
Ramble.
So Granbull is normal fighting, I think?
The white-hot battle continues. What now?
Oh, just normal.
Gripped by paralysis.
Okay.
It corrected its status using a held item.
Oh, that's not good for me.
What's this? That did little damage. A hot
Okay, I
battle
don't
is
have
ongoing.
quite as much to deal with normal. Let's try out Swagger. Let's see how this goes.
It's utterly
Ah.
confused. A show of strength. Great hit.
Okay.
Oh, it collapsed.
Well, Swagger would be playing, trying to beat him in his own game. All right. Is this Venusaur time? Oh wait, I do have a fighting move. I thought I didn't.
Next Pokemon is ready. Oh, it's Electabuzz.
We just got to connect the hit. And Electabuzz, I think, is my fastest, so it should go first.
A furious attack. Oh, that's a miss.
Okay, but it's not all great.
There's the attack. No, that didn't connect.
Okay, complete bust of a turn.
It's a
Nothing happened that turn.
There's the shot. Bam! That
There we
worked
go.
Perfectly. There it goes. Oh my, missed again.
This is good for me. I like this.
The heated action continues. Vicious attack. Whoops, that missed.
Okay, well,
A sharp attack.
frankly, some things could have gone better.
They're both hanging
Some things
tough.
could have worked out a little better.
A furious attack. Ow, a heavy hit.
Crit, nice. Okay.
Oh, knockout.
Okay, so this is working out.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's It's down to the last Pokémon now. A hot battle is unfolding.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this with a Thunderbolt, but there's I gotta be right back. I'll be back in a quick moment. Where is it?
Hang on, Earthquake. It's super effective.
Okay, yeah, Electabuzz is down. Alright, I gotta be right back.
Each team has only one Pokémon left for battle. The trainer hasn't issued a command. What's the matter,
Okay.
trainer?
We're back in business. Alright, so let's see Venusaur. Alright, so we are relying on Venusaur to take down this Poliwrath.
It's just one-on-one.
Um
This match has come down to the wire.
Should I bother with Sunny Day or go straight for the Solar Beam? Well, either way I have to... How does Solar Beam interact with Confusion? That's a question.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Because... Can I hurt myself with Confusion after starting the Solar Beam charge? Because if I can't, then that would be a good reason to start with the Solar Beam instead of... Okay, so I can't... Okay, so might as well just do Sunny Day.
Trainer
Okay.
has issued a command. What's this? It's become confused. It's utterly confused.
Okay. So,
Sparks are flying from both
not
competitors.
our best spot at the moment.
Vicious attack. It stays confused.
Unfortunate. Alright, so basically only our only chance right here is for him to miss and for us to pull off a synthesis. Okay.
Last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the
So that was some extraordinarily bad RNG. That is what we in the biz call unfortunate. Yeah, that was actually, like, almost unfair. Okay. What's the other strat? Yeah, pretty much just not get unlucky, yeah. So... what did we go for this? We went... let's spice it up. Let's get Venusaur in on this one, too. I think that could be some fun.
The challenger has made it to the CN Wood Gym. The first opponent is Nick, a black belt.
Yeah, well, that was, like, strongly on the side of, like, that shouldn't have been allowed to happen. Alright, so it was Psychic as our opening move, right? Just completely end this man's career.
There it goes! That struck home!
And he's gonna dig? Yeah, he's gonna dig.
Underground.
And we're gonna switch to Butterfree.
Battle is unfolding.
It's not gonna work out for him.
Here comes the Pokemon Switch. Oh, it's Butterfree. There's the attack. That had
Yep,
no effect.
didn't work out for him. So now we're gonna use Psychic.
Pokemon fair.
This is gonna barely do any damage.
What next? That did little damage. There's the attack.
Pretty bad gimmick design choice to fight this relying on luck. And yeah, but it's also
One
kind
Pokemon
of,
is still capable of going on, but the other one
to
looks
some extent,
tired. Both get
if it's
ready
just
to go.
one fight.
What's this?
And I mean, that's the name of the game, the RNG. Balances out.
A psychic
But I'm also not totally confident that N64 era RNG is fair. Like, maybe it's just bullshit.
What Pokemon will appear next? Oh, it's cheeky.
Okay, so last time we tried to switch, and that didn't go well for us. So, we're going to just hit him with a Stun Spore right now.
Horn Drill. Oh, that hit just the right spot.
Yep.
Down it
So,
goes.
hopefully
We're eagerly awaiting
Hopefully
the
we're
appearance
faster
of
than
the
him.
next Pokemon. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon.
yeah, the RNG is like actually horseshit sometimes.
Two Pokemon remain
So,
on
hopefully
each
we're
side.
faster than him, and we're just gonna destroy him.
Both teams.
Okay, we are...
This Pokemon
Okay,
is
he swapped
switching
out. Probably ground just to ruin my day.
Oh, it's Rhyhorn.
Yep. Oh, and then it was Vaporeon that saved us.
That caused
Okay, we
no
should have just
damage at all.
stuck with Vaporeon instead of...
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Let's Ice Punch, I think is the play.
There it goes. It's super effective.
Yeah.
It dug its way underground. A hot
Okay,
battle
I
is
guess the play is just to Ice Punch again and hope he hits first. Okay, just hope he doesn't kill.
there. Ice punch. No, that didn't connect. There's the attack. Bullseye.
Okay, we got lucky.
Sparks are flying
And we
from
should
both
outspeed
competitors.
Seeking. I'm pretty confident we'll do that. So, we should be able to kill without having to see Venusaur.
Right. That's a hit. Oh, knockout. Just one Pokemon remains.
He's pretty consistent in this game. Yeah.
This Pokemon is back for another go. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
And this should kill, I hope.
Vicious attack.
And if it doesn't, then Venusaur's still got an advantage. Yeah, Venusaur's still got an advantage, so we'll be fine. I'm surprised he didn't go for the instant kill.
Yes, it's a hit.
Oh, this is more reliable, I guess.
Oh, and
Anyway,
down
we've been...
it goes.
We've hit first. Yeah.
Each team has only one Pokemon left for battle. Oh, it's Venusaur. This is the
Okay, we
last
should be
Pokemon.
fine.
It's just one-on-one now. This
Oh,
match
right,
has
shit.
come down to the wire. Brace yourself to endure an attack.
Ah, the wrong time to use that.
The sunlight has turned harsh. The white-hot battle.
Now we're gonna just spam Solar Beam until it works.
It intends to endure
Every time you
its
do that,
attack.
it gets less likely to work, Seeking.
Again, Solar Beam. It withstood that easily. We're seeing
Okay,
the
this
final
should-
act in this match.
Should be all we need.
Could this be it? Out of there.
There he goes. It's over. Get him out of here. Get this man out of here with your instant kill.
And there goes the battle.
Because that's that grass type. Alright, Chuck. Let's go the RNG fight all over again. I don't like you, you don't like me. Let's get this over with, this whole thing. Alright, same team. We're gonna open up with the, did we open up with Butterfree? We opened up with Butterfree, right? Yeah, I think we opened up with Butterfree, then one Electabuzz, then one Venusaur. Okay.
The challenger faces Fienwood Gym Chuck, a user of
One
fighting
slap when I got
Pokemon.
to Magic Pixel.
Let's hope the challenger doesn't suffer the indignity of an easy knockout.
Yep, this is just gonna be pure RNG. So let's hit him with a Stun Spore first. That's what we did last time.
Here's the first move. Whoops, that missed. A stun spore cloud. It's gripped by paralysis.
Giving your entire team Dynamic Punch is an act of
They're both
malice.
hanging tough. A furious attack. It's super effective. What now? It's become confused.
Yeah. Yeah. That is sure what you do, isn't it?
A psychic blast. Drilled out weakness. Oh, and down it goes.
Signature attack. I mean, probably, but it's also just really obnoxious to give it to your entire team. Anytime you give your entire team one move, it's just gonna be obnoxious.
Oh, it's Poliwrath.
Alright, should I hit this nerd with Giga Drain? Yeah, let's hit him with Giga
They're
Drain.
ready to go. A sharp attack. Oh, that's a miss. Oh no, with attack himself.
An entire fight exclusively based around RNG.
Yes, it's a hit.
Okay. Just, come on, connect.
It's still lost in confusion. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. Hydro Pump. Right,
Okay.
that's a hit. Oh, which collapse. Which Pokemon will join the battle now?
I think this is probably the best time for Electabuzz, right?
Okay. Oh, it's Electabuzz.
All right, bring the thunder.
There it goes. It's super effective.
Now it's gonna hit. It's just gonna work. You just know that.
Whoops, that
Wow.
They're both hanging tough.
See, the problem with a fight that's so heavily based on RNG like this is that the entire point of the fight is just a flowchart, and you just follow that flowchart and just hope along the way it lets you finish.
Yes, it's going down. Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Machoke. This is the last Pokemon. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Okay, Machoke is just fighting, right?
They go into battle pose. A furious attack. Oh, special defense is down. Vicious attack.
The Machop line always visually felt like rock-type Pokemon
The
as a kid.
white-hot battle continues. They prepare for battle. Now one more. Out of it.
Alright. And that's that.
That settles this
Alright. Yeah, thank the dice. Because that's all this fight was. Bunch of bullshit. Ooh. Ah. It's more that they just kind of look like rocks. They look like they're made of rocks. It's interesting how they kept... so like in the Game Boy games, Jasmine is the only one in her gym because it's just... It takes such a whole thing to get to her. Like there's an entire quest you have to go on first. And it's interesting to me that they chose to keep that in Gym Leader Castle. Because it just kind of makes her... It makes her feel out of place. But we'll see, I guess. Does she explode? Because I'm seeing some exploding Pokemon here. Alright, so we are probably going to want Magmar. So remind me of the matchup for Steel. What's the matchup for Steel? Fire and ground. Alright. So here's my weird idea. Open with Venusaur, pop a Sunny Day, Mud Slap till it dies. Then a Sunny Day is already ready for Magmar. And then probably our best bet is Octillery. Or Electabuzz for Cross Chop and high speed. No, my plan is Sunny Day and then just chip damage with Mud Slap until it dies. And then Sunny Day is ready for Magmar. Like, I wouldn't be using any grass moves with Venusaur. Yeah, I'm thinking Venusaur, Magmar, Electabuzz. Yeah, we'll try that out.
The challenger has moved on to Olivine Gym. The only opponent here is the gym leader, Jasmine. How will the challenger fare against Jasmine's powerful Steel-type Pokemon?
Yeah, the first fight in a gym, you can always just kind of go nuts with. I'm almost wondering if we should immediately swap out to Electabuzz now. No, it's probably not a good move. We should stick to the original plan.
Whoa! It blew up high! The sunlight has turned harsh. The heated action continues.
We got the Sunny Day off.
This Pokemon is switching out. Oh, it's Magmar! A sharp attack.
Okay.
Oh, that's a miss. How will this Pokemon switch?
And Fire Blast.
The Pokemon is
I'm guessing this is going to be a swap to Corsola just to mess with me.
Oh, it's Corsola.
Yep.
How's that? Whoops, that missed.
And it missed. Okay.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Yep, Electabuzz. And then she's gonna swap. I hope she swaps immediately.
Switching Pokemon. Oh, it's Electabuzz.
She will to Steelix. Okay. Then we're gonna swap to Magmar at the same time.
A light hit. It jacked up a couple of stats at once.
Like, should we just swap to Magmar?
Switch have on the battle.
Use Cross Chop. Probably a good idea.
The commands are made. Here comes the Pokemon switch.
So Jasmine's gimmick is that she's a coward, is what you're saying.
Oh, it's stealing. What'll it do? It appears to be impervious to damage. The sunlight has grown weaker. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
I don't know if Cross Chop's gonna, like, if it has enough DPS in it to kill.
There's the attack. Uh-oh, was this the wrong Pokemon?
Oh, critical hit might work. Oh, here we go.
Hang on.
Get Pikachu on the bus with a mouse heart with a mouse.
Down it goes.
That's a lot to take in.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now? The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. The number of remaining Pokemon
Okay.
is 2 to 3. When
So she's like immediately gonna switch, right? Thunder Punch.
they prepare for battle.
Okay, she's not immediately going to switch.
What's this? That had no effect.
I thought that she was. I really thought she was gonna switch. Okay.
Whoa! KO'd by one hit.
Malphite score is what we call the Ocarina because. Oh right, I was there for that. I should remember that.
They're ready to go.
So what? Did she just read my inputs and know that
Go.
I was gonna use
Pokemon
an electric attack?
It's down to one Pokemon against 3. Will
I
the
guess we'll
battle
just hit it with ground and hope it works.
The
Oh, now she's going back to Corsola.
Pokeball. The Pokemon appears with a cross.
Oh no, Skarmy! I forgot Skarmy was still alive.
What now? That caused no damage at all. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
All I can do here is Sunny Day, I guess. Sunny Day and just kind of hope Solar Beam works out. We're fighting Jasmine right now.
Turn hard.
And Jasmine's a coward.
A hot battle is unfolding.
The team is definitely better so far.
There it goes. That had to hurt.
Yeah. I feel like overall my strategy should have been good.
It's not very effective.
I feel like I had a solid strategy. It's just Jasmine the coward
They go into battle mode.
kind of messed it up.
Hit you, steal me. Hit. That was good.
I feel like I want to run that team again.
That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
I feel like that team can beat her. I just need to like be aware. Oh, what else have I played that has a Jasmine? Oh, right, puzzle challenge. Duh. An idiot. Yeah. I feel like that team was a solid choice. I just wasn't prepared for her to just run away the entire time. I need to bait her into like what I want to.
The challenger has moved on to Olivine Gym. The only opponent here is the gym leader, Jasmine. How will the challenger fare against Jasmine's powerful Steel-type Pokémon?
Mantine, interesting. Okay, I feel like she'll swap immediately. So we'll go Sunny Day. Hopefully not to a flying type. Please not the Skarmory.
Oh, it's Steelix!
Okay, so Steelix, I should be good with the chip damage. For Mud
The
Slap.
sunlight has turned harsh. How will this newly switched
Mantine is also a
Pokemon
flying
fare?
type? Fish can't be a flying type. That's illegal. You can't do that.
What'll it do?
Felix is
That
ground.
bounced off. Accuracy is down. There's the shot. Yes, it's a hit.
I guess it makes sense because it was Onyx. Solar Beam, yeah. I think I have more I have more speed than him, don't I?
The heated action continues.
Yeah, I can probably synthesize to survive here
There's
too.
the attack.
So I don't think his next hit will kill.
That inflicted some damage.
Yeah, his next hit's not gonna kill.
Vicious attack. Great hit.
And we have more speed. So let's synthesis.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. It restored its HP.
Nice, that works out. Okay. And now we can kill him on the next hit.
No, that didn't connect. They're both hanging tough.
So if I use Sunny Day while it's already active, is that going to refresh the turn limit? Or is it just gonna fail?
Down it goes.
It won't, okay.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now? This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. The sunlight has grown weaker.
Okay. Well,
With the
let's...
harsh sunlight softening, the battle conditions appear to be changing.
So... hitting a Sunny Day now... I don't think Magmar is the play for this guy, but...
There's the attack. A powerful blow.
Okay, so she's gonna stay in.
The sunlight has
So
turned
Mantine
hard.
is grass flying. No, I'm an idiot. I was thinking Venusaur's grass. So it's water flying. So Solar Beam should work.
They prepare for battle.
Yeah.
What's this? Drilled a weakness.
So I probably won't be able to survive with Venusaur because it's got low speed. So I doubt
That inflicted some damage.
I'll try Synthesis, but I don't think it's gonna work. I don't. It's gonna kill me.
Battle is unfolding. Wing attack. That's it. Oh, it has no.
Okay,
strength
so
left.
Electabuzz is the play for Mantine. But we don't know what else she has.
What Pokemon will appear next? They're ready to go. Oh, it's Electabuzz.
Okay, so should we make the assumption that she is absolutely 100% going to swap her Pokemon? Because I feel like that's what she's going to do. Electra is still going to hit because her ground type. Okay, so Thunderbolts is probably the play. Yeah, Thunderbolt's probably the play. And she didn't swap.
Wow, Thunderbolt.
Does that mean she's got Corsola? I feel like the only reason that she wouldn't swap is because the third Pokemon she's got is just as bad against Electabuzz as Mantine.
Remains. Oh, it's Magneton.
No,
It's
Magneton.
down to the last Pokemon now.
So Magneton, Steel
Number of
Electric.
remaining Pokemon is 2-1. The The tense battle continues.
What's my play? Thunderbolt is double effective on Mantine because it's... Yeah. Okay. Electric is weak against what? Is Cross Chop? Cross Chop is double effect. Okay. Yeah, it does. I guess she didn't choose Skarmory.
There it goes. That struck home.
Okay, we should win as long as it doesn't one-hit kill me.
How's
And it's not going to do that with Swift.
Nailed the weak
Only
spot.
weak against ground. Okay.
The sunlight has grown weaker. With the harsh sunlight softening, the battle conditions appear to be changing. Wham! Drop shot! A powerful blow!
Yeah, I got good help for this team.
There are no more
I think we're in a good spot, good
Pokemon.
position. Have we already been going for an hour? What the hell?
Clear.
All right. Here comes the real shit. The reason for the season. Before you go any further, let's see how you'll fare against us, Team Rocket. I'm happy they included this. Until you get to the Dunsparce, then you're not nearly as happy. Alright, there we go. Oh boy. Okay, this is the dude that just explodes all over the place, right? What the hell is with his nicknames? Act 1? He just puts Act 1 at the end of all of them. Okay, so a lot of rock in there. Should I just go tank? Just kind of like tank it and hope that high defense. Venusaur's high defense. Venusaur's like my only high defense. Okay. Put on the nose, giving terrorist Pokemon that explode exclusively. Yeah, that's a little much, but hey. Yeah, just put in your walls. Venusaur is probably the most reliable wall. Okay, I'm gonna hope. Just open with Magmar. I'm gonna assume he's got some ground in him. Oh, right, I have Acid Armor, so Vaporeon can raise its defense. Unless is that special defense? We'll find out. It's the first match, we can do whatever.
My! Team Rocket has suddenly burst onto the scene. How will their unexpected raid affect the challenger's quest for glory?
I like how there's no guardrails here. This is actually a very dangerous pathway. Oh, I should have brought Electabuzz to outspeed him. Oh well. Let's hit him with Fire Blast. Hopefully we can. Oh, he's gonna explode right away.
Switching Pokemon.
Or not.
That Pokemon must not have been the right choice. Oh, it's Weezing.
Wheezing. Let's see how Fire Blast works here.
A furious attack. That's it.
Of the future. Oh, thank you. I actually got this at PAX. It was I got it for free for playing the demo, and it was that was actually last year, right before everything started. And Fuser actually is a really cool game. Like I enjoyed that demo a lot.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
so we have the numbers advantage now.
The number of remaining Pokémon is 3-2. Ah! Drilled a weakness. Whoa! KO'd by one hit.
1 year since the official declaration from the CDC, but I was already working from home at the time.
The Pokémon emerges from its
Yeah, the AI is just throwing this one.
The last Pokémon. The number of remaining Pokémon is 3-1.
Probably because it knows what I'm about to walk into.
There's the attack. Oh, that was weak. That's it. Bam! That worked perfectly.
Magnitude 9's a lot.
A single hit brings it down. What Pokémon will appear next? They're ready to go.
Yeah, I was sitting in Chipotle eating lunch as like the law came in to like close dining, and like they were putting up the takeout only sign as I was there.
The last Pokémon goes down.
Yeah, by 9.
And there goes the battle.
Alright, it's the reason for the season, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking see this bastard. Let's do this. Okay, so is she gonna lead with Dunsparce? That's the question. Lead with Venusaur? You think she's gonna start with Dunsparce? Because I don't know if she starts with Dunsparce. Yeah, I'll lead with Venusaur. They've all got Toxic and Protect. Oh, all of them. Okay. Okay, what else? Oh, Octillery also has Toxic. I'm thinking open with Octillery so that we save Venusaur a little bit. Drown Sienna one, yeah. Yeah, so I'm thinking start with Octillery, because Venusaur is an obvious choice, but that's kind of why I don't want to start with Venusaur. I don't want it to be the first Pokemon that dies. So I think it'll be a safer choice to start with Octillery, and then we'll see what we need to do between Electabuzz and Venusaur from there. I think that's the play.
Another Rocket Grunt wants to battle. How will the challenger respond to this unexpected threat?
Alright, so hit it with Toxic.
Nasty toxic! The poison will steadily weaken the victim. What will the trainer do now?
Missed! How could you miss? That's illegal.
The white-hot battle continues. It assumed a protective pose. There's the attack. Oh, that missed too. They're both hanging tough.
Well, I want to hit it with, like, at least... I want to at least poison it.
The move didn't quite
It's missed twice?
Again.
On an 85?
The heated action continues. It assumed a protective pose. What's this? Oh, that missed too.
Probably one-shot it? Okay. I guess we might as well then.
It's a fierce battle.
This has got 100% accuracy. So detect's gonna fail.
No, the move failed. Vicious attack. Bullseye. Additional damage in an already difficult situation.
I don't think I...
Pokemon running out of steam.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, it's ahead. Yes, it's going down.
Okay, so I'm thinking Electabuzz for the speed. Finish it off before it gets to do anything else.
Pokemon will join the battle now. Oh, it's Electabuzz. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants. Wow, Thunderbolt! That's it.
Okay. Good.
Down it goes. That KO will
Yeah, the
bring out
RNG is
new
not being
Pokemon.
nice.
Oh, it's Spinarak. Two Pokemon remain on each
Okay,
side.
what can
Lots of
I
fight
do while
for
I'm
both
here?
teams.
Tell me about bug types. I think I still have the tab open. Okay, let's see. Bug types. Bug types. Take double damage from flying, rock, and fire. Okay, I don't have... Okay, it's just avoid fighting, ground, and grass. Alright. Oh, I do have ice. Spinarak's weak to ice, or bug types are weak to ice? Okay.
Trainer hasn't issued a command.
Spinarak's poison type. Okay, so it's bug and poison. Then yeah, it's gonna be weak to psychic. So let's see if we can hit it with psychic before it hits us with toxic.
They prepare for battle.
Yeah, okay, that worked out.
A psychic blast. Uh-oh, was that Pokemon
And a crit.
the wrong choice? Whoa, KO'd by one hit. Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Zubat. It's down to the last
Okay, and we should...
Pokemon now.
Thunderbolt should probably kill it, right?
The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 1. Could this be it?
Zubanel 1. Okay.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
Alright. Yeah, what the heck. Don't worry, we'll lose, and then next time we'll fight the Dunsparce. So the Team Rocket admins, I believe, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they were given names. I don't know those names, but... Okay, so I'm seeing probably poison in there. Let's take a look here. So poison types. The ground and psychic is good against poison. So we'll definitely want... Sneasel, so she's got poison, dark. Poison and dark seems to be her main thing, right? That's what I think I'm looking at. Let's see, what's dark got? Dark takes double from fighting bug. So I think we're definitely gonna want Electabuzz. Do I have any bug moves? I was thinking of putting in a bug move. I guess I didn't. Yeah, no bug moves. This one's gonna be a little trickier then. Yeah, Electabuzz has all of those, right? Oh, no. Okay, well, okay, Venusaur has ground. So, Venusaur, Electabuzz, and... Fire. So, you probably Magmar. Okay, so who do we lead with now? I think I'll lead with Electabuzz.
Finally, here comes a Team Rocket executive. Losing to criminals simply isn't an option. Let's hope the challenger has the backbone to thwart the Rocket.
Fuck. Okay, so we're gonna want Cross Chop.
What's the opening damage? It's not very...
Okay, we're not gonna want Cross Chop.
Vicious attack. Hit. That inflicted some damage. It's a fierce battle.
Psychic, right. Pretend I did Psychic the first time.
What'll it do? Sludge bomb away.
Just pretend like they got a big critical hit and I didn't just like forget the information I checked like 2 seconds ago. Who's got the better speed? I guess Magmar probably has the better speed.
What will be next? Oh, it's Magmar.
Then
There's a big HP difference between the two combatants.
should we? Has every dual typing happened? I don't think so, but off the top of my head, I wouldn't know. I think I just want to go something with high accuracy just to be safe. Yeah, let's just go high accuracy just to be safe and just kind of hope this works.
Demands are made. What's next? That was a glancing blow. It hung on by the skin of its teeth. What now? Oh my!
Yeah, well, that was just rude.
One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired. There! Thunder Punch! That's it! There
Okay.
it is! Knockout! So, what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's Lickitung!
Okay, Lickitung is just normal type, which with Electabuzz dead, I don't have anything specifically to answer that. So maybe Sunny Day and then Fire Blast. And if I die before getting the Sunny Blast off, then we've got the Fire Blast off. And Sunny Day is ready for Solar Beam.
There's the shot! That had to hurt.
Even better.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
We've still got a bit of a fight ahead of us, but I think we can win this.
Vicious attack. A crushing blow.
Yeah, Magmar's going down.
Hang on, Earthquake. Right, that's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left. Just one Pokemon remains.
Okay, I don't think I have the speed, though.
is the last Pokémon. The white-hot battle continues.
So we'll see how this goes. So I did have the speed. We got lucky.
That's it. Oh, knockout. Each team has only one Pokémon left for battle. Oh, it's Vileplume. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Not the best situation. Okay, what's the play?
This match has come down
So ground's
to the wire.
probably not what I want to use, right? Okay, so Vileplume's grass poison, right? So yeah, I don't have anything especially good. We can go for
They're eyeing each other warily.
yeah, Mud. I think probably so. Solar Beam would do a quarter damage. I think probably the best bet is to go Mud Slap and just kind of hope the accuracy works out. Because Mud Slap does not do a lot, but the stat changes are probably the main thing we want to go for.
Accuracy is down. There's the attack. The hit glanced right off. Both battlers still look fresh and ready for more.
But we just want this thing to have no accuracy at all.
What's next? That was a glancing blow. The target stats must be in tatters. What now? That did little damage. The sunlight has grown weaker. With the harsh sunlight softening, the battle conditions appear to be changing. What'll it do? A light hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Synthesis the next turn.
The target is weakened further. What's this? No, that didn't connect. The heated action continues.
I'm at half health, so we should still be good.
How's that?
I want to like completely empty my Mud Slap
Neither combatant is
to like
showing
just
signs of
no accuracy here at all.
There's the attack. The hit glanced right off. Yes, it's working. What's next? Oh, that's a miss. These Pokemon
Kind of
are
5
equally
stages, okay.
fit. There's plenty of fight left in both of them. What now?
And then
That was a glancing blow.
Solar Beam at a quarter damage would still do more than Mud Slap. So that's probably the next play.
What'll it do? Oh, that
Okay,
missed
so
too.
it's down 5 stages.
Both battlers
So let's get
still
Sunny
look
Day,
fresh and ready for more.
and then we'll Solar Beam.
The sunlight has turned harsh. What's this? That did
Should we send?
little damage.
Maybe send? No, it can't kill. It can't kill. So we'll Solar Beam first.
From both competitors.
We'll make the most of the Synthesis.
How's that? It's not very effective.
Okay, or
There's the attack. A light pass.
it's not going to do more damage.
It's a fierce
Shouldn't it?
battle.
120 divided by 4. That's 30, right? Compared to 20? I guess it's not a lot at the end of the day.
Combatants face each other.
I don't think we have the PP to actually
Restored at
get
base
through this,
speed.
though.
What's next? The hit glanced right off.
Black Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome.
What now? Ah, that didn't do much. What'll it do? That did little damage.
So is Mud Slap the right play, then?
The The white-hot battle continues. What's this? A light back.
Ooh, crit. Looking better for us.
How's that? The hit glanced right off.
Okay, I don't think it can kill, right?
The sunlight
Should we
has
Sunny
grown
Day?
weaker. With the harsh sunlight softening,
Yeah, we should Sunny Day to make the synthesis better, right? It can't kill. And we have better speed. I'm taking the risk. Sunny Day.
the sunlight has turned harsh. There's the attack.
Okay,
Whoops,
worth.
that missed.
And now we'll heal.
The heated action continues. It restored its HP. What's next? Oh my, missed again.
I think if it also knew synthesis, it would have used it by now.
What now? Oh, that was weak. What'll it do?
It sure is hitting a lot for 5-stage lowered accuracy, though. You are correct. Let's go Mud Slap, just for fun. Just for fun.
What's this? A light hit. Yes, it's working. How's that? No, that didn't connect. This showdown appears to be coming to an end. There's the attack. Yes,
Okay, that was
good
more
hit.
difficult than it needed to be, but it worked out.
That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
Okay. Team Rocket admin. Let's go. At least we managed to get through the at least we managed to get through the other fights. But if we lose here, it's not too devastating. Because the other fights, I think we handled pretty well. Alright, so... Oh, he's got a pretty good spread. Okay, so Fire Dark, Flying Poison, Normal, Ghost, I don't know what else. Picture Bell Just, Grass, and Wobbuffet's. Wobbuffet's Normal, I think. Grass Poison Perfecto Bell, okay. So... Wobbuffet is Psychic, okay. So... Okay, so... Got Vaporeon. Vaporeon's our best bet against Psychic right now, I think, isn't it? Good night, thank you for stopping by. So, we definitely want Vaporeon in there, I think. And maybe Magmar. Maybe Electabuzz? I don't think Venusaur is going to do anything for us. Vaporeon, Magmar, Electabuzz is probably the play. So the question is, what do we lead with? I feel like Electabuzz is probably the safest lead because he's got best speed on the team. So Electabuzz is going to be the leader.
This is a battle against a Team Rocket executive. Let's hope the challenger can thwart Team Rocket and resume battles against the gym leader.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so this is just normal type, right? So we should hit it with fighting. Is Persian any other type? I think it's just normal. Okay. Cross chop it is. It has higher speed. Wow.
There's the attack. Hit. That was good. A furious attack. Bullseye.
Hung on. Okay, so we should kill it next turn, but Electabuzz is going to be hurting a little more than I would have liked. The fascist for Gen 2, that makes sense.
There it goes. Nailed the weak spot.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
There it is. Knockout. Which Pokemon will join the battle now?
I don't think there's an obvious answer here. Vaporeon... Yeah, Vaporeon's also got a lot more health.
Okay. Oh, it's Vaporeon! Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Right. Okay. Probably Surf, right? Yeah, go with Stabs. Okay.
They prepare for battle.
Oh, okay.
There's the shot.
I wasn't expecting that, but okay.
It's gripped by paralysis. It restored HP with some leftovers.
This probably isn't going to go well.
Vicious attack. It's super effective. Ride that, sir.
This is not looking good.
Yes, it's going down. That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Houndoom.
So if I can get off the Surf, then I can kill it. But I'm paralyzed and probably slower.
It's a fierce battle.
So...
It's building up power for its next attack. Ah, it can't move.
Nope. Yeah, this isn't gonna be good.
The white-hot battle continues. Again, Solar Beam. Bullseye. Down it goes. Just one Pokemon remains.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work out.
Oh, it's Magmar.
I don't think we even have a path to victory here.
Pokemon now. A hot battle is unfolding.
I almost want to go Thunder Punch just to see if I can paralyze it. Just to be rude. I don't think I'm gonna win, so fuck it.
The sunlight has turned harsh.
Okay. It was the more effective move
What's
anyway.
that? That was a glancing blow.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. A furious attack. Hit. some
I
damage.
kind of just want to go for the disrespect of hopefully getting paralysis.
A light hit. The heated action continues.
How much more powerful does it make fire-type moves? Because I'm trying to do the math here. So it would be a base 60 because of the type disadvantage. Okay, it might be worth trying. I don't think it's gonna work out, but it's not like we have a lot to lose.
A sharp attack. Great hit. Oh, special defense is down. What's this? Oh, that was weird.
That probably would have been a lot better if I had led with it
They're both hanging tough.
instead of faffing about, but now we know.
Right, that's a hit.
Well, it wasn't too hard getting through the first chunk of Team Rocket, so we should be fine.
Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
Yeah, I should have been going for the Fire Blast from the start. And it goal back. Interesting. Okay, this one was so long ago. What even was our team? Okay, I know we had Magmar. I think Magmar just swept it. I think I also threw in Butterfree and Electabuzz. But if I remember right, Magmar just swept. So, go with that.
Oh my! Team Rocket has suddenly burst onto the scene. How will their unexpected raid affect the challenger's quest for glory?
Okay. Let's lead with a Fire Blast.
Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right.
Do the Pine Cone again. Come on. Come on, Pine Cone.
Oh, it's Weaver.
Oh, well.
Vicious attack. Hit. That was good.
Nice.
How will this Pokemon switch
I'm gonna
affect
Sunny
the
Day.
flow of battle? The sunlight has turned harsh.
I see.
Explosion.
Tank it. Tank it. Tank it. Nope.
Down
Okay.
it goes. Oh my! It's a double knockout. Oh
Okay.
my! This is one wild situation.
Let's go this.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. Oh, it's Butterfree. The harsh sun continues to beat
So,
down.
I should probably just take advantage of,
Sparks are flying from both teams.
Magmar's speed against that.
And yet another Pokemon switch.
But you
Oh, it's Pineco. There's the attack. That's it.
this guy just choked hard the first time, so I'm not sure he really knows what to do.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? There it goes. That inflicted some damage.
Oh my god, now it's gonna explode.
Oh, special defense is down. Oh, it blew up. A crushing blow. Oh, and down it goes.
Another Pokemon switch.
Unbelievable. They both go down.
Yeah, I should probably just include Venusaur on the team instead, because maybe it can tank an explosion.
Both Pokemon fainted simultaneously. This puts a whole new spin on the battle. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. This is the last Pokemon. Oh, it's Electabuzz. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Okay, I don't think I...
This match has come down.
What's my best
to the
option
wire.
here? Okay, what's Graveler's type? Just rock? I think fighting's good against rock. Ice Punch? Graveler's rock ground. Let's see. Rock
They're eyeing each other warily.
ground. Yeah, Ice Punch is probably the play. Alright, here we go. We got the speed.
A furious attack. That had to hurt. Here's retaliation.
Magnitude 8.
Perfectly.
Isn't Magnitude 8 like me getting really bad RNG?
And there goes the battle.
We got Magnitude 9 the first time we fought this guy. The RNG is actually kind of a lot. Okay, let's go Magmar, Venusaur, Electabuzz. I don't think Butterfree really had much of a chance there.
Oh my! Team Rocket has suddenly burst onto the scene. How will their unexpected raid affect the challenger's quest for glory?
He's gonna retreat, so I'll do Sunny Day.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Coffee. The sunlight has turned harsh. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow
So,
of battle?
will this guy's explosion kill Magmar, and should I swap out to Venusaur and just kind of desperately hope that it tanks?
They're eyeing each other warily. They
Oh,
go
shit.
into battle pose.
Oh, fuck.
This
I was trying to hit
Pokemon
cancel,
is
but I hit
ready.
the, I hit up C by accident. I did not actually mean to do that.
Oh, it's Venusaur. A massive explosion. A heavy hit.
Okay, well,
Oh, knockout.
my main play was hoping that it would be able to withstand that.
Oh my.
Okay, so it's going to swap to Graveler right now, but he wants to save Graveler for last.
The next Pokemon is ready. Oh, it's Electro.
Or not. Okay, well, as long as Magmar's the one that I'm using against Graveler,
Two
I'll be
Pokemon
fine.
remain on each side. sparks
Okay,
are
so
flying from both
this
teams.
is pure electric, right? So we can pretty much do anything.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Let's go cross chop. I think that's probably our best bet because it has a high crit rate.
They're ready to go. And yet another Pokemon switch.
Want a Graveler now? He has to finish with a Graveler though.
The Pokemon appears with a cry.
Because Graveler's got magnitude. Well, I guess he thinks he can finish with, Electrode.
That struck home. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? There's the attack. Whoops, that missed. Oh, what's this?
I do 9?
Whoa, KO'd by one hit.
Oh, right.
Just one Pokemon remains. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Ice Punch is super effective. Okay.
One Pokemon faces two now. Now
Well,
the real
let's see if we can
begins.
pull anything off.
Here comes the Pokemon switch. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. A sharp attack. Oh, a blow to the weak spot.
Nice.
It collapsed with
It
only
owed me that.
one hit.
Electrode's death animation is incredible.
Each team has only one Pokemon left for battle. This Pokemon is back for another go. This is the last Pokemon. The sunlight has grown.
Okay, I don't think we can outspeed him, but
Just one-on-one
Fire Blast
now.
right now is probably our best play,
Down to the
so that he
wire.
doesn't kill me with magnitude.
Vicious attack. Oh, that was weak. Whoa! Ah! That attack just bounced off.
Nice.
The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
See, that's the thing. Iron Tail would be neutral, but I get so much more damage out of Fire Blast that it kind of ended up being worth. Okay. So the team for this was Electabuzz, Octillery, and Venusaur, I believe. I know that I had Octillery and Venusaur, but I think Electabuzz was the other one on that team, right? I wonder if Vaporeon, because of leftovers, would be a good play, though. Well, I hit A instead of B. Meant to hit B to go check, but I guess we're locked in.
Wants to battle. How will the challenger respond to this unexpected threat?
Keep hitting buttons by accident in this game. Alright, let's just go Thunderbolt for you.
Both get ready to go.
I'm faster than you.
Wow, Thunderbolt! Man, that was perfectly. It went down as soon as the battle started. This has turned into a vicious battle.
Yeah,
right off
Electabuzz's
the bat.
speed is definitely
Oh,
a
it's
strong asset. Okay, so Spinnerack, Bug, and Poison.
Number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2.
So,
This battle's
Psychic.
outcome is still far from certain. A Psychic Blast.
And a crit.
Pokemon for this bout? Wow! A single hit brings it down. Is there any way of stopping this incredible Pokemon force? Oh, it's Zubat!
So you went with the exact same team.
Pokemon now. The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 1. The finishing blow? Wham! There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the
Just like that. A perfect run among perfect runs, frankly. Okay, trying to remember what our play was. This was Electabuzz, Magmar, Venusaur, right? Electabuzz, Magmar, Venusaur. Pretty sure that was the play we went with. That's the play I'm going with.
Finally, here comes the Team Rocket executive. Losing to Criminal simply isn't an option. Let's hope the challenger has the backbone to thwart the Rocket.
Okay, so Muck is pure poison? I think. Pure poison. Okay, so we're gonna want to use Psychic here.
They're eyeing each other warily. What's the opening gambit? That struck home. A sharp attack. Hit. That was good.
Right, he does more against me than I remember.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Now let's try to have anything that can outspeed him.
Super effective. Sludge bomb away. Nailed the weak spot. Oh, and down it goes. So,
I think we'll go Venusaur? No, because then, well, Venusaur has the Mud Slap. That's ground. I think Venusaur's the play.
They're ready to go.
Assuming they don't swap out, which they might.
Oh, it's Venusaur. It's a fierce battle.
Cool, outspeed.
How's that? It appears to be impervious to damage. Accuracy is down. What to do? Oh my, the item was stolen.
Unfortunate.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. What's this? Ah! That attack just bounced off. The target stats must be in tatters.
Fire Blast.
There's the shot. That has
And it hit? That's some bullshit right there.
the white-hot battle continues.
Let's finish this off.
Mud Slap. That's it. Down it goes. We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Arbok.
Arbok. Pure poison again, I think?
They're both
Or is it
hanging
normal,
tough.
maybe? poison.
They're eyeing each other warily.
I know I should heal, but should I Sunny Day first? I don't know. At my max HP.
The trainer hasn't issued
It's a tough call. I don't know how hard he's gonna hit. I'll heal first.
There it goes! Yes, it's a hit! It hung on by the skin of its teeth! It restored its HP!
I think my best bet is to hit it with Mud Slap and just hope the accuracy pays off.
Combatants face each other. A sharp attack! Hit! That inflicted some damage. What next? It withstood that easily. Oh, it's effective! There's a big HP
And synthesis.
between the two combatants. There's the attack!
Oh, okay.
That's a hit! Oh, it collapsed! There's only one Pokémon left.
Yes.
To come out. Oh, it's Magmar! It's down to the last Pokémon
So,
now.
Spire's regular.
It's a fierce battle.
Just hoping this will work.
They go into battle pose.
Okay, I did outspeed him.
There's the shot. Hit! That was good. Vicious attack. Great hit.
Not a good
The
spot to be
white-hot
in.
battle continues.
Should I Thunder Punch for the 100% accuracy? 'Cause I don't know if I'll do enough damage then.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Think it will do? Okay.
There! Thunder Punch!
Okay.
That's it! Oh, it has no strength left. Each team has
Now we just gotta hope we get
only
lucky.
one Pokemon left for battle. Oh, it's Raticate! This
Probably
is
not
the
gonna be lucky
last
here.
Pokemon. Sparks are flying from
So
both
basically all we can do
directions.
is just throw out a Fire Blast and hope it kills, right? I don't know if we have any other options. I'm pretty sure that we can't last long enough to get the Sunny Day. Sunny Day won't work, right?
They're eyeing each other warily.
He'll probably kill. Raticate's quick, yeah. The Fire Blast is our only bet.
It dug its way underground.
Well, that sucks.
There it goes! No, that didn't.
I should have Sunny Day'd. That's it
They're both
though.
hanging tough.
No chance.
And did. That struck home. There are no more remaining Pokemon.
Alright,
And there
back
goes
to the start.
battle.
Yeah, Team Rocket's definitely the hardest part here, I think. Or at the very least, they're like the wake-up call. They're where the game stops playing around. Alright. God. Electabuzz, Magmar. Venusaur.
Oh my! Team Rocket has suddenly burst onto the scene.
Yeah.
How will their unexpected raid affect the challenger's quest for glory?
Yeah, that's pretty true. Fuck. Geodude pure rock or is he ground? Rock. Ground. Let's take a look at rock ground. So he's rock ground. Okay. So
They're eyeing each other warily.
Ice Punch? Probably. Or is Psychic good? No, Psychic's 1x. So probably Ice Punch then.
Combatants face each other.
Ah, yeah, he's gonna do his bullshit.
Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice. Oh, it's coughing.
Coughing is pure poison, I
Here's the
think.
first move. Hammered where it hurts.
So let's
How will this Pokemon
hit
switch affect the flow of battle?
the Psychic.
Okay. A Psychic Blast.
Electabuzz's speed is pretty much the go-to here, I think.
Down it
They're not gonna be able to
goes.
get an explosion off because he's just too fast.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now? This Pokemon is back for another go.
Let's
Number
go
of remaining
more
Pokemon
Ice Punch
is
then.
3-2. There! Ice Punch! Bam! That worked perfectly! Whoa!
Oh,
Hang on!
come on.
Oh no! It's fainted just like that! We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
Go away, Xbox Game Bar. How did you show up? What did I do? There we go. Oh, God.
The next Pokemon is ready. Oh, it's Magmar! Will this Pokemon avenge the honor of its fallen comrade? 2 Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks are flying from both teams.
Literally need to do 1 HP of damage.
Both
Come
get
on.
Ready to go. What's next? That had no effect.
Oh, fuck. Right, it's part ground. God damn it.
A massive explosion! A crushing blow! Yes, it's going down! Oh my! It's a double!
How do you guys remember so many goddamn types?
Oh my! This is one wild situation!
800 of these things. How do some people actually know them? Jeez.
This is the last Pokemon! Oh, it's Venusaur! It's down to the last Pokemon now! It's just one-on-one now! There's the attack! Oh, that was weak!
So, I'm gonna go for Sunny Day.
Sunlight has
Yes, I've got
turned
ground, but ground is not, like, Mud Slap is not gonna kill this thing. So, only 20. 40 versus 120 with stab. So,
How's that? That was a glancing blow. Vicious attack. Hit. That was good.
okay, one more should kill.
It's a fierce battle. What now? A light hit. A dazzling solar beam. That's it.
You have type charts up. I have a type thing, but like the thing that keeps killing me is like, oh, I forgot that Geodude is part ground. All right. Electabuzz, Venusaur, Octillery. Well, the problem is because of my setup, like I don't have easy access to like any particular web page. All right, Drowsy is. Drowsy's just Psychic, right? Okay. Should I go for the stab or should I try to swap? This is probably a time to bring in Venusaur. No. I think I have anything specifically for Psychic.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
No. So I think I'll bring in Venusaur so they can't use Toxic.
Oh, an abrupt Pokémon switch. Oh, it's Venusaur. Nasty Toxic. That caused no damage at all. What impact will this Pokémon switch have on the battle?
No, Venusaur doesn't have a ghost move. Vaporeon did. Okay, let's get a Sunny Day going and then we'll just hit him with a Solar Beam.
The sunlight has turned harsh. What's this? Let's do that easily. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
And then hopefully Solar Beam will kill.
A furious attack. Critical hit. It managed to
Nice.
hang in there.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
What will it do? It appears to be impervious to damage. They're both hanging tough.
I should have used Mud Slap to save PP, shouldn't I? Oh well.
Again, Solar Beam. Yes, it's a hit. Yes, it's going down. We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokémon.
Mud Slap can miss, that's true.
Oh, it's Murkrow. A hot battle
Get
is
Synthesis
unfolding.
going.
Whoa, it blew up high. It restored its HP.
Please stick around Sunny Day, thank god. Okay, so Murkrow seems to be faster, so he'll hit me, and then I'll get a Solar Beam off on him.
A sharp attack. It's super effective. How's that? That didn't do much. The sunlight has grown weaker. With
Alright,
the
let's
arc
switch
sunlight
over
the battle
to...
conditions
should we switch?
appear to
Or
be
should we
changing.
just... I'm afraid to swap to Electabuzz mid-fly. That's the thing. It's probably not going to kill,
Get ready to
though.
go.
Probably being scared over nothing.
The Pokémon is returning to its Pokéball.
probably gonna miss because because I have higher speed.
Wow, thunderbolt! Oh, that's a miss. There's the attack. That didn't accomplish much.
And Thunderbolt.
Ah! Oh, knockout! There's only
All right.
one Pokemon
Hopefully,
left
the
to
last
come up.
one won't kill us too much.
Oh, it's Houndour. It's down to the last Pokemon now. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Now there's Fire and Dark, right? Fire and Dark. So, Fighting Ground, Rock, Water. Dark, Fire.
They're eyeing each
That
other
makes a
warily.
difference. Fighting Ground, Rock, Water. Okay. So, Cross Chop.
Wham! Cross chop! A powerful blow.
Okay.
The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
That was Octillery's like only chance for action all night, and he didn't get it. Alright. So she's probably going to lead with Muck, because she always does. So probably Electabuzz with Psychic. And then we had Magmar and Venusaur from there. And that's probably the way to go. I mean, that's the team we've been using against her previously, and it worked the first time. And the only reason that it became such a tense, like, skin of our teeth moment was because I screwed it up. So, Electabuzz, Magmar, Venusaur feels... What does Butterfree have? Right, Eradicate's Dig, yeah. Butterfree has Psychic, Stun Spore, Swagger, and Giga Drain. I don't know about that against a poison team. Butterfree, Electabuzz, and what else? Butterfree, Electabuzz, Magmar? Maybe? I'll open with Electabuzz, then go Butterfree, then go Magmar. Try that. Okay.
Finally, here comes the Team Rocket executive. Losing to criminals simply isn't an option. Let's hope the challenger has the backbone to thwart the Rocket.
Yep, opening Muck again.
They prepare for battle. What's the opening gambit? Super effective. There it goes. That's it.
Damn it.
A hot battle is unfolding. What'll it do? There it goes.
Crit. Nice.
Down it goes. new Pokémon. Oh, it's Lickitung.
I guess Cross Chop's the move here, right? Because Lickitung is just normal.
They go into battle pose. There's the shot. Uh-oh, was
And a
this
crit.
the wrong Pokemon for this bout? It's
Oh my
high on
God.
by the skin of its teeth.
Are you serious?
Additional damage in an already difficult situation. Frustration. Right, that's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left. We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. They're ready to
I
go.
just hope Magmar can outspeed it.
Oh, it's Magmar! The opponent is weak. What an opportunity! 2 Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks are flying from both teams.
Go Thunder Punch.
Combatants face each other.
Okay, thank God.
There! Thunder Punch! That's it! There it is! Knockout! There's only one Pokemon left.
100% of the time, it works every time.
Oh, it's Mileplume! This is the last Pokemon.
Oh, I like these odds.
Number of remaining
Fire
Pokemon
Blast.
is 2 to 1. Whoosh, Fire Blast! Uh-oh, was that Pokemon the wrong choice?
Backed into a corner, I see.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
Finally went in my favor, and it never will again. All right. All right, I forget what the team we went with was. It didn't work out very well. Electabuzz take on Houndoom. So we probably don't want to lead with Electabuzz though, because Electabuzz got messed up by Persian last time. But I don't have an easy answer to Persian. Okay, so Electabuzz and Vaporeon definitely. Maybe lead with Venusaur? Because he didn't send out Houndoom first last time, so I imagine he's not going to do that this time. Magmar? So Magmar, Electabuzz, Vaporeon? What if he does Golbat? He had Golbat last time. Oh, I guess that's what Electabuzz is for. I still don't have a good answer for Persian, but I don't think we're going to have a good answer for Persian. I think we're just gonna kind of have to hope. Alright, so who do we lead with? Persian, I feel like, is the biggest threat we have. And I'm afraid we had to go up against Persian first last time. Yeah, well, that's the thing, though. Persian outspeeds Electabuzz, so we need more than just speed for our starter, I think. That's fair. Okay, so Electabuzz, Vaporeon, Magmar.
This is a battle against a Team Rocket executive. Let's hope the challenger can thwart Team Rocket and resume battles against the gym leader.
Oh, lead with Houndoom. Okay. Should I swap to Vaporeon then? I don't know, I'm nervous to do that right away, but I can't risk losing Electabuzz. Hold on.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Cross Chop would work. That's right, it's a Dark type. Thunderbolt.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
Thunderbolt does have Stab. I think that's probably a safe bet.
What's the matter, trainer?
Yeah, I think swapping out probably is a real fear, so Thunderbolt's probably a safer move. So we'll go with Thunderbolt. Okay, so he's not swapping.
There's the attack. Hit, that was good.
Oh, sunny day.
The sunlight has turned harsh. The white-hot battle continues.
So he's probably going to stay in, so let's hit with Cross Chop.
Wham! Cross chop! A powerful blow.
Okay, cool.
Oh! Knockout!
Rubbed out. That is probably not the phrasing you want to use when that Wobbuffet is on your team with that name. Just as a heads up. Alright, so Victory Bell is Grass Poison, right? Let's see if Electabuzz can do anything. So, Grass Poison. So, obviously Magmar is our better bet. But Psychic... Psychic should be okay. So... we should... I'm thinking Psychic. Does that sound good? Yeah, Psychic. Especially with the speed, it's probably better to just get going right away.
Prepare for battle. Vicious attack.
Okay.
There's the shot. A savage hit.
Okay. We'll still outspeed him, so we'll still get a good hit in.
They're both hanging tough.
We should still kill him this turn. Magmar's moves would do more because of Stab, but we'd have to waste a turn swapping him in, so probably not worth it.
Quick collapse. This has turned into a one-sided battle. Oh, it's Mystery Bus.
Okay, so Vaporeon is probably going to be our best finisher. But we'll use Thunderbolt,
The heated action
I think,
continues.
to get to weaken it, rather than letting Vaporeon take a hit.
A sharp attack. That's it. Wow, hit you shadow.
Mr. Vape.
Right, that's a hit.
Okay, so we're gonna swap over to Vaporeon, and the good news is we have 2 more left. So even if Vaporeon doesn't finish it off, Magmar probably will.
Appearance of the next Pokémon.
So we're in a good spot overall.
Vaporeon. The sunlight has grown weaker. The number
Okay,
of remaining
Shadow Ball it
Pokemon
is.
2 to 1. The combatants split their HP equally.
That doesn't look that's not very equal. I don't agree with that.
Drilled a weakness.
That wasn't equal at all.
Restored HP with some leftovers. A hot battle is unfolding.
I don't care about numbers, I care about percentages.
A curse was cast.
That wasn't the right play.
Oh,
That was the
red
wrong
curse.
play.
Will this do it? Out of
Stop saying rubbed out.
Stage clear.
Alright. I've surpassed my previous self. Alright, price. The Mahogany Gem. You could call that battle a quickie. I guess so. What the... Finally, the child beat the terrorist in a sports match, so everything is alright now. Pretty much. Even in a blizzard, we're still blazing hot. No, you're supposed to be the opposite because you have ice-type Pokemon. Alright, so Magmar is probably going to be a really safe choice here. Magmar is going to be like an automatic choice. Octillery happens to have a fire attack, so whatever. This is the first trainer of the gym. We might as well let Octillery try. And then, Electabuzz for good measure.
Despite being sidetracked by uninvited guests, the trainer has managed to reach Mahogany Gym. The first opponent in line is the border, Alvin.
Welcome to the Prices fight. Smoochum, from the Exercise Channel. I gotcha.
Whoa, Firefly!
Bang, Darklink here. Yeah, it does kind of look like Darklink's room from the Water Temple.
It went down as soon as the battle started. This battle is intense right from the start. Oh, it's
This is
flying!
Smashterpieces stream for Pokemon Channel. Pokemon Channel is not a game worth streaming.
The number of remaining Pokémon is 3-2. This battle's outcome is still far from certain. There's the shot. A heavy hit.
I was hoping Stab would take care of that. This is normal type, right?
Wow. Attack power is down. They're both hanging tough.
A Twitch stream is a different matter entirely.
There it goes. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left.
Well, and now it's dead. Oops.
This has turned into a one-sided battle. Oh, it's Swinub. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
And we're about to say goodbye to Swinub. Everyone say goodbye to Swinub.
Now one more. Out of there. That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
I have a feeling Magmar is going to do pretty well in this gym. Switching to Summer, watch me as a swimmer? Okay, that's kind of funny. This music's grooving. Okay, got some water mixed in here. I think to be safe, we'll lead with Electabuzz. We'll have Magmar in our backup. Each almost flickers when it first comes out. To be honest, I don't have any idea what I could do about that. I don't think there's anything I can do. It's looking fine from my end. Like, I think it looks okay. Gotta just stare at it for a minute now. Hey, It looks fine for me. I don't see anything on my end. All right, let's make OBS bigger. Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, nothing. It looks fine to me. I don't know. You can try. I don't know what to do. Yeah, there's not even like any options that I could change. I don't even know what I would do with it. Here, let's try this. Welcome to the new age. We have new animations. New animations for you. Alright, so... what should our... oh, now that's too distracting. Yeah, let's turn down... Let's make it transition slower so it's a little less distracting. That's still a little too fast. Yeah, we'll make speed 1500 milliseconds. And we'll make it take 10 seconds between swaps. Flicker's still there? I just can't even begin to guess what I would do about it. I don't know. I don't know if I can do anything. Alright, so who's our third B? Should we throw in Octillery just for the hell of it, because Octillery's barely done anything? Just for laughs, just for a goof. Yeah, let's do that.
The next opponent is Carol, a skier. She shores the battle with the same grace that she shows on the snow-covered slopes.
Haha, you absolute fool. I'm going to Thunderbolt.
They go into battle pose.
You didn't even swap out.
Wow, Thunderbolt!
I think you've made an unwise decision.
Whoa, that was fast! It's down already! Will this turn into a one-sided battle? Oh, it's Dratini!
Okay, Dratini is just Dragon, right?
The number of remaining Pokémon is 3-2. This battle's outcome is still far from certain.
So I have Ice Punch. It's ironic that Ice Punch is going to be my best move here in the Ice Gym.
A sharp attack! A powerful blow!
Don't know if you thought that one through all the way.
There's the attack! A light hit!
Oh no.
Oh, its speed is down!
Oh, that actually is kind of
A
unfortunate.
hot battle is unfolding!
That's like my best asset.
There! Ice Punch! That's it! There it is! Knockout! Is there any way of stopping this incredible Pokémon force? Oh, it's Delibird!
Okay, this is where we'll probably... You know what? Here, Octillery, you get to do something now. Just for fun.
This Pokemon is switching out.
You get to die to Delibird so we can get Magmar out safely.
Oh, it's Octillery.
Deli ow.
How's that? It's not very effective.
Or you're gonna
Yes, it's
beat Delibird.
working. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? What's next? That was a glancing blow.
Maybe Octillery will beat Delibird.
Oh, it flinched.
Or not. You know, we could just fucking miss. Fail everything.
Hey, tough.
Like the worthless piece of squid you are.
What now? Hit the weak spot. Ooh, flamethrower. Bam, that worked perfectly.
Look at that.
There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
Look, all I'm saying is that die to Delibirds so we could swap out to Magmar was an expectation, not a command. Alright, Price, what do you got for me? Boy, oh boy, the price of freedom is steep. Alright, looks like Magmar is still a pretty safe play. I like how... So they made sure that every trainer and every gym leader in the game had, like, a rounded team that wasn't all hyper-focused on one type. But I like how they still kind of make sense. Like, Ursaring isn't an ice Pokemon in any way, but it just kind of makes sense for a bear to be in a snowy area. That just works out for me. Okay, so... I guess we'll lead with Electabuzz again, and then we'll want to make sure we have Magmar. And then, from there, what's the best play? Butterfree or Vaporeon? I'm feeling Butterfree. No, I'm not feeling Butterfree. I'm feeling Vaporeon. Vaporeon hasn't seen a lot of action. And for ground, I don't know, water just feels safer.
Pokemon and their freezing attack.
Okay, Ursaring. So Ursaring is normal, right? Is it just normal? Just normal. So fighting is the play.
There's the attack. It's super effective.
That might not even kill on a second go.
Vicious attack. Nails the
Great.
weak spot. Whoa, that was fast. It's down already.
I don't have any other
This
fighting
battle
moves.
is intense right from the start.
Any more Fire Blasts? Yeah, probably.
What will be next? Oh, it's Magmar.
Alright, so...
The number of remaining Pokemon is 2.
Should I bother trying a Sunny
Still
Day?
early in this
Or
battle.
should we just Fire Blast it and hope for the best? I guess we should just Fire Blast it and hope for the best, right? Yeah, we should... Yeah. Yeah.
The commands are made. A furious attack. Hit! That was good. Oh, it has no strength left. So,
I just have to hope
what
Magmar
will
doesn't
be
die
the
before I get
next
to an
Pokemon?
actual ice Pokemon to take care of.
Oh, it's Cloyster.
Cloyster is Ice Psychic.
2 Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks
Like-
are flying from both teams.
Ice and Psychic. Water Ice. Rita's Water Ice. Losing Electabuzz was bad.
Eyeing each other warily.
This is a very bad spot to be in.
The trainer has issued a command.
Because we've got Thunder Punch, but... Vaporeon doesn't have anything super effective, though. That's the problem. And I'm worried that Vaporeon will die before I really get to do anything. It'll just be a wasted swap.
What's the matter, trainer?
Alright, Vaporeon. But also, if Thunder Punch doesn't kill, and if I don't outspeed, then I'm dead. So that's tough. That is tough. Oh, this is a really tough decision. I don't know if Thunder Punch is going to kill.
What's the matter, trainer?
We're making decisions. Yeah. Oh, God. Maybe, I guess Vaporeon is the safe bet for now. Yeah, we should go
Get ready to
Vaporeon.
go. Here comes the Pokemon Switch. Oh, it's Vaporeon.
Okay, yeah. But now the problem is, what do we do with Vaporeon?
Not very effective. It restored HP with some leftovers.
Because, I don't... Is Shadow Ball particularly strong? 80? Okay, that could work. Okay, I'm gonna raise its defense first. That's a good combo with leftovers, I think.
What's this? A light hit. That did little damage. Ah, it raised its defense.
And now... Let's go for
Sparks
Shadow
are flying
Ball.
from both competitors. What now? That didn't accomplish much.
Okay, we should be fine.
The hit glanced right
Or not.
off. The heated action continues.
I wonder if Stab is enough to make up for
They're
Surf
eyeing
being
each other
half
warily.
effective. Maybe able to get a special defense down? It's true. Hopefully I can outlast it.
What's next? Oh, that was weak.
Okay, exactly how much damage did that do? I wasn't paying enough attention.
Attack.
His leftovers heals for like 13?
Hanging tough.
I think I can outlast it.
How's that? Ah, that didn't do much.
Okay, leftovers doesn't heal enough to like totally take place the damage, but
Oh, special defense is down.
yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
A hot battle is unfolding.
So now that special defense is down, should I swap to Surf? Keep shadowing it.
Eyeing each other warily.
Rocket Tower was rough. Yeah, I didn't plug in the Discord because there was like an active conversation going in, and like Neil and Emily were both involved, and it's like, it's an inappropriate time for me to say, hey, I'm gonna go be bad at Pokemon. So, I just kind of didn't plug it in Discord this time. Oh, God.
What's the matter, trainer?
Yeah, I guess Shadow Ball. Ice Beam also isn't going to really work against me.
What now?
Yeah, I'll try Surf on the next turn to see what happens. Okay, so 91 to 75, that's like 14 damage. Let's see what Surf does.
What next? That didn't accomplish much.
16 damage, okay. Surf, 75 to...
Oh, that was weak.
Okay, that's way more worth it. Should have been doing that for a while. We did also get the special defense down from using the Shadow Ball, though, so it probably wouldn't have done that well if we opened with Surf.
Right, that's a hit. Down it goes.
But we should have swapped earlier.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Pilotfly.
Okay, this is Magmar's job, but we might as well do something here. Let's hit a couple Shadow Balls, see if we can get that special defense down. Oh, and a type advantage. Speed.
That was a glancing blow.
Surf will be effective.
The stat changer.
Oh, we got special defense immediately. Okay, we're not gonna survive this though.
Hang on, Earthquake. The hit glanced right off. It hung on by the skin of its
Oh, it's ground
teeth.
type. Okay, well then. I didn't know it was ground. Okay, then we'll hit it with Surf. We should outspeed it. We might be able to do this without Magmar.
There's the shot. That had to hurt.
Yeah, okay.
There
That worked out.
are 4 remaining Pokemon. That's it. Stage clear.
First choice, yeah, pretty much. Alright. Yeah, the price is not right. Alright, Claire. First, we're gonna go through Gloria and Vince. Alright. Everyone get in here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, those aren't dragons. None of those are dragons. Those don't even look like dragons, and nowadays, some of those kill dragons. Looks like Magmar is going to be a pretty solid choice. What is Skiploom type? What is Skiploom type? Grass flying. Grass flying. Ice. A couple of my guys have ice, so we got options for that. Okay, okay, so we definitely want fire. I guess we'll go Sparkman and Mifa. Let's lead with Electabuzz just because of that speed. Magmar is good speed, but Magmar also has more type advantages. Magmar has a type advantage against 4 of them, Butterfree. But I don't have any bug attacks though. That's kind of the worry. I don't know. Okay. Okay, well it's the first trainer in the gym. So we'll go Magmar, Electabuzz, and Butterfree. Question is who's gonna open? So obviously Magmar is super effective against more of them than Electabuzz is, but having a higher speed that Electabuzz has might be more worth it. Yeah, we'll open with Magmar. Okay.
This is it, the final gym. Awaiting the challenger are the members of Blackthorn Gym. The first battler is Gloria, a cool trainer.
Yeah. Oh, the numbers did not agree. Should we switch right away? I guess we might as well. It's like the whole reason that we have Electabuzz, and I mean, it's the first trainer of the gym. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Pokemon must not have been the right choice. Oh, it's Electabuzz!
Might as well go for optimal strats for the first trainer of the gym.
What's the opening cannon? It's stripped by paralysis. What impact will
Alright, let's do cross chop.
Switch have on the battle? What'll it do? A light attack. There's the attack. That hurt. Perfect.
Nice. This should be a kill.
Whoa, KO.
You trainer, me, cool trainer.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokémon. Oh, it's Melanie! Will this battler live up to expectations? The number of remaining Pokémon is 3.
I don't think I need to swap.
This battle's outcome is still
What's
far
the
from
chance that there's 2 normal types? The other fucking lottery, yeah. Okay, so Venonat is Poison Bug, I think? Poison Bug, so Psychic will work.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Oh, it's a... yeah. Okay, so here we go with Psychic.
They go into battle.
Paralysis is the biggest... oh, okay.
There's the attack.
Do that then.
That did little
Paralysis is my biggest worry, though.
A furious attack. A powerful blow.
Yeah, Psychic basically doesn't kill.
What now? That was a glancing blow.
Until you use Psychic again. I guess this is their best option. Oh.
A hot battle
All right,
is
well.
unfolding. What's next? The hit glanced right off. Uh-oh, it's...
Oh, come on.
Sparks are flying from both
You
competitors.
serious? Yeah, I guess you're serious, aren't you?
There, Giga Drain. That's it.
I hope you're looking forward to a
Down it
fucking
goes.
Fire Blast.
The next Pokemon needs to be prepared.
Or should we do... I'll do Butterfree
What
for
will
now.
be next?
Play it safe.
Oh, it's Butterfree.
Here, I'm feeling spiteful. I'll use Swagger. It's the first trainer of the gym. Who cares?
Look at that swagger. Oh, its confusion made it tougher.
Come on.
Oh no, it attacked itself.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Big HP difference.
And then, oh no, Psychic.
A psychic blast. That's a hit. Oh, and down it goes.
First train in the gym. Who cares? None of this is real.
One Pokemon remains. Oh, it's on it! This is the last.
Okay, Magmar is going to be the center stage for this. Let's hit Swagger again. It's because I feel like being spicy.
Oh, its confusion made it tougher. It's utterly confused.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
The heated action continues.
And another Psychic. I don't think you're poisoned yet. I think you're not poisoned until you evolve, but whatever. We gotta hit you something. Oh no, you are poisoned now. Okay.
The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
Oh, that's because of that one move. Sure. Alright, this nerd. Come face my thoroughly toughened Pokemon. What the fuck? What are you saying to me? What the fuck? Okay, fuck. Okay. What do you even do against this? Guess you just... I guess you just need a team of the fundamentals, I guess. I'm the Bulbasaur. Fuck. Sparkman. I feel like we could easily go Water, Fire, Grass, but then it's just gonna be swapping out forever until someone dies. Electabuzz, Vaporeon, and Magmar. I guess. I don't know. Fucking...
The next opponent is Cool Trainer Vince. He's certain to be a tough opponent.
Alright, Squirtle. Right, he's probably gonna swap off Squirtle. Like, we're being honest. So, what would he swap off to? Probably... Venus. If he swaps off to Bulbasaur... If he swaps off to a Grass type, then Fighting would still work. Oh, Fighting works against all of them.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Well, then. Fighting works against all of them. And he didn't swap?
Here's the first move. A powerful blow. What will the trainer do now? That was a glancing
Okay,
blow.
nerd. Well, if you're not gonna swap, then here, have a Thunderbolt.
Wow, Thunderbolt! A powerful blow.
Wow.
There it is! Knockout! So, what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's Chikorita!
Wow, Grass.
The white-hot battle continues.
Let's use Ice, then. You're gonna fucking die.
There's the attack! Bam! That worked perfectly!
Ice Punch doesn't do enough damage.
What's next? A light hit. A hot battle is
But we're gonna kill it
unfolding.
anyway.
There! Ice punch! Bullseye!
Nice.
Yes, it's going down! Is there any way of
Okay.
incredible
Let's see the
Pokemon?
fire.
Oh, it's Cyndaquil! It's down to the last Pokémon now.
Sure is. Let's
They're
punch
both
him.
hanging tough.
By punch, I mean chop.
Vicious attack. That's it. What's this? I like that.
Flameo's real weak. I don't know why you bothered.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Let's go for stab. You know what? Stab bonus should be enough to kill him.
Now one more. Out of there.
And a sweep.
The last Pokémon goes down. And there goes the battle.
Alright, somehow we're already at 3 hours. Sure doesn't feel that way. Alright. She's got a pretty well-rounded team of really no dragons. Really no dragons. Okay, so this is a real well-rounded team. So Kingdra and Lapras both water. So Electabuzz probably is safe to have, and Electabuzz also has ice. So we're gonna want to have. Okay, and Rhydon's rock ground. So water is. Yeah. Okay. Let's open. Who do we open with? Another hard question. And who's our third gonna be? I don't know who the third's gonna be. And I don't know what our opener's gonna be. I feel like... What's better, Aurora Beam or Ice Punch? Because we're probably gonna want to make sure whoever has the better move is still alive going into Kingdra. I almost wonder if we should go Butterfree just to swagger the Kingdra. Oh, does it? That sucks. Well then. I wonder if Butterfree's swagger is the answer. Yeah, I've got no easy answers to the Kingdra. His swagger can confuse. That's like the whole idea of swagger. That's a risky play, but it might be the way to go. Alright, let's go Vaporeon, Electabuzz, Butterfree. How does that sound? That might be the play. What do you guys think? Right, here we go.
The challenger has finally made it to the final gym leader, Claire of Blackthorn Gym. Let's see if the challenger can snatch victory from her ferocious dragon Pokémon.
Okay, so she opened with Kingdra. I really wasn't expecting that.
eyeing each other warily.
So, what type is Kingdra again? You said Ice Dragon? Bruno Buon Zero, thank you for the follow. Water Dragon. Okay, Water Dragon. Okay. So ice, it doesn't have a weakness to ice, but ice will still damage it, but it's not a very powerful move.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
Water is definitely not the way to go. I wonder if the Shadow Ball is worth it. Yeah, ice is neutral. Yeah, so Surf is definitely out to play. Okay,
What's the matter, trainer?
I feel like, should I swap to Butterfree and hit it with the Swagger? Will Butterfree even survive one turn? Let's see, Butterfree is Bug, Flying. I don't know what attacks it has.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
Yeah, so if I want to stick on Vaporeon, Aurora Beam is definitely the play, I think. But the question is, do we want to swap to Butterfree? Because Butterfree, the danger is that it might just die. And then we lose Swagger. But Swagger is probably, might be our best friend here.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
Dragon. Then we can hit it with Psychic or Grass from there. Yeah. And it's probably faster than me too. So Butterfree would have to survive 2 attacks. I definitely don't think Vaporeon can kill it on its own. That's a big problem.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
I guess we'll just go with the Aurora Beam for now.
Here's the first move. A powerful blow.
Okay, you got a crit too. Alright.
What will the trainer do now? The hit lands right off. Restored HP with some leftovers. The white-hot battle
Acid Armor. If I was gonna Acid Armor, I probably should have started with Acid Armor, right? It's probably too late for that. I don't know what it's gonna do next.
They're eyeing each other warily. The trainer switching Pokémon.
Swapping out, okay.
Oh, it's Ampharos.
Okay.
How's that? That did little damage. What
Okay,
impact will
we
this
need to
Pokémon
swap.
switch have on the battle?
Because Vaporeon's just gonna get completely bodied.
The Pokémon is returning to its Pokéball. Oh, it's Electabuzz.
Then Ampharos is it just electric, or is it like electric normal? Electric dark?
How will this newly switched out Pokémon fare?
It feels like it could be dark, but I don't remember. Pure electric? Okay, so pure electric. So we don't have anything super effective. We just need to avoid using Thunderbolt. And
They're eyeing each other warily.
cross chop's probably the way to go. I think cross chop would be the answer.
They go into battle pose. What now? That was a glancing blow.
Okay, probably not.
What'll it do? Critical hit.
Another critical. Cool. Yeah.
They're both hanging tough. They're eyeing each other warily.
70 damage. If I happen to get a critical hit, then it'll work. Psychic. Psychic, maybe. I don't know. It's defense versus special defense.
The trainer hasn't issued a command.
Because cross chop has a high critical hit rate, and if it gets a critical hit, I'm golden. Like it'll kill the Empress. But psychic. We might as well learn more. I guess we'll go. We'll experiment more. I guess we'll go with psychic. We might as well learn more while we're here.
What's this?
Because you're right. We're probably not going to kill her in one go. Okay, psychic is not the play. Psychic is not the play at all.
Pow! Headbutt! That's it! Oh, it has no strength left. Which Pokemon will join the battle?
Alright.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon.
I
It
guess...
restored HP with some leftovers.
I guess the play is just hope I don't get killed and hope I land surf. Oh, sick. Sick.
Ride that surf! That inflicted some
Oh my fucking god, are you serious? That's like the third time tonight that we've seen 1 HP. Oh, at least we're gonna survive, but god.
It's a fierce battle. Combatants face each other. What's next? Right, that's a hit. Yes, it's going down. So, what will be the next
Gonna be Kingdra.
Pokemon? This Pokemon is back for another go.
Okay, the only thing we can
The White
do...
Hawk battle
Okay.
continues.
We're probably gonna lose anyway, so let's see if Butterfree can survive a hit.
Here comes a Pokemon switch.
We might as well learn if that'll work.
Oh, it's Butterfree. How's that? Great hit.
Yes.
How will this Pokemon
Okay.
affect the
Now
flow
let's
of
hope this
battle?
works. Okay, that's not our
Throw
best.
it in, Blizzard. Drilled a weakness. Oh, knockout. Just one Pokemon remains. The Pokemon appears with a cry. This is the last Pokemon. It restored HP with some leftovers. One Pokemon faces two now. Now the real battle begins.
And it's already 9:30.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Would Shadow Ball be a good move? Yeah, it's late enough at night that I feel like probably
Trainer
shouldn't.
hasn't issued a command.
We probably shouldn't keep trying Claire for tonight. But getting here was good. Might as well see what Shadow Ball does to Kingdra. If we even survive that long.
There's the attack.
Yes, we did. Okay.
Blow. What'll it do? Give a light pass.
Yeah, not a lot. Okay.
Oh, special defense is down. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
And then, I guess we're gonna die, so.
What now? Yes, it's a hit. The last Pokémon goes down.
Okay.
And there goes the battle.
Well. We got a decent way through. We cleared through Team Rocket. Beat Price's ass in. And that brings us up to 3 hours. It's 9:30 now. That's late enough at night that I feel like we don't want to... I feel like we don't want to keep going at this hour. So, I think... Yeah, I got past Chuck's RNG Hell. Got past Team Rocket. And then we kicked Price's teeth in. So, I think that's good for tonight. That's some good progress. And this hour of night is just not when we want to be banging our head against the wall that is Claire. So, I think that this is the perfect time to end it. So, DVD Smith, before you go, I want to make sure you hear, because I don't think you've been physically present to know that we have not finished Kingdom Hearts 1 yet. We will be finishing Kingdom Hearts 1 on Tuesday. So, make sure that if you're interested in that, make sure that you're around then. But so, otherwise, yeah, I think that's good progress for tonight. I think, Joe, you're playing tomorrow, right? Joe, you're playing Saturday. Okay, so no stream tomorrow. All right, so Saturday is the day to keep an eye out for Joe. And otherwise, this is where we're going to call it for the night. So thank you, everyone, for coming by. Thank you for putting up with me not being good at Pokemon. And we've got more. I'll be back next week. Kingdom Hearts, we are finishing on Tuesday, of course. And Joe's coming back on Saturday. Those days are out of order. But Saturday, Joe comes back with more Pokemon Stadium 2. Kingdom Hearts finishing on Tuesday. Maybe Mighty Force Federation on Wednesday, if it works out. And then on Thursday, I'll be back with Pokemon Stadium 2. So everyone, thank you very much. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you all on Tuesday.